Hello everyone. I prefer filming and talking about trail running shoes when I'm out in the trail. A year ago, the shoe brand NNormal came out with version 2 of the shoe called the Tomir. I had the version 1. It was a great shoe. I found the midsole. It was very firm. Everything else about the shoe, durability was amazing. Outsole grip, amazing. Upper, bulletproof. So then they came out with version 2, and the big improvement was the midsole. Made it a lot softer, a lot more bounce, forgiveness, whatever you want to call to it. And I had them not that long, a month. And there was a problem with the stitching on the inside of the shoe where it was causing me great grief. Sorry for the ambulances. I'm on a trail here in I guess southwest Calgary. So I contacted NNormal, took some pictures. They refunded me. Excellent customer service. And I didn't end up purchasing a new pair. So fast forward a year, and I want to try some new trail running shoes. I have a few pair. So I picked up the On Cloud Ultra 3, which were wonderful shoes, but I had to send them back. I contacted On. The right side, right underneath my ankle, lateral side, specifically called lateral malleolus, it was digging in for some reason. And I thought, what the heck is going on? So the nerd in me, oh, mosquitoes are terrible. Nerd in me thought, well, I'm just gonna measure just to see how high that is, or if it's just a me problem. Sure enough, the right side of the shoe was 3 millimeters. I know it doesn't sound like a lot. 3 millimeters higher on the right side. And it was just digging into my ankle bone. Frustrating as anything because the shoes were great. I had to get a replacement pair. I just had them refund the shoes, which, by the way, for both those companies, amazing customer service compared to the big players. I ended up going on. I was going to get the Shirok 2 from NNormal. I don't need a race specific shoe like that. I already have a race shoe that from On, and I'm not even doing any races currently. So I picked up the Tomir again, but now they have version 2 of number 2, and I'll just go over some of the things about the shoe and how I feel about them. I won't give you all the stats and specs, all the useless marketing ones. I'll just give you the ones that are important for me anyways. All right, I'll break this into 3 segments: the outsole, midsole, and the upper. First of all, the outsole. We have 5 millimeter Vibram Mega Grip. There's not much to say. Vibram Mega Grip. Any shoes I've had with this outsole have been incredible. I have not found an outsole that is better than the Vibram Mega Grip. So 5 millimeters. Yeah, that's it for the outsole. Complete coverage as well, by the way, so there's no gaps in it whatsoever, which is really good to have in a trail shoe. On to the midsole. Okay, let's switch over to the midsole here. Here in Western Canada, we've had an unusual amount of rain for the summer. Cooler and a lot of rain, unlike the east where they've been dealing with a lot of forest fires, but that's causing oh, the mosquitoes. Incredible. So we're dealing with, just like in the first version that was released of the 2.0, so I'll call this V2, we have a 33 mil stack height in the heel and a 25 in the forefoot for an 8 millimeter drop. The midsole compound, I won't get into all the specifics about what they use and whatnot. You can go on the website. But this is, for me, this would be an all-day midsole. It's comfortable, it's quite reactive. There's not much else to say about the midsole on it. Let's move on to the upper here before I get eaten alive. I've been in this area many times, still finding new trails to discover. This is what I love about trail running. That's a good hill to go up. But because I was going so slow. Oh my God. Getting eaten alive everywhere. Oh, that's not fun. All right, the last part of the shoe. I'll show you some B-roll as I am explaining the upper. I just don't want to stop again with the mosquitoes. So the only thing they've changed in the upper from V1, they put the laces down through the center of the upper. Prior version, which you can still purchase, they were offset from the center, and they claim it was provide more relief from laces, but I didn't find that to be the case. But my favorite thing of the entire shoe is the whole heel counter collar area. First of all, the padding is just, for me, the right amount of padding. But my favorite part, and this is worth buying these shoes for me, just over and over again, is how low the heel collar scoops down so that you find no discomfort around your ankle bones. That for me is the premier feature of these shoes. Now for my recommendations, this shoe can be used for just your daily trail runs. Do not use these on asphalt, tarmac, whatever you want to call it. They're not meant for it, especially with that 5mm outsole. Would I race in these? Oh yes, absolutely. Just a great all-around shoe. No, they are not inexpensive, but you know what, for that matter, everyone, at least here, everything is stupid expensive. They retail for $240 here in Canada. They used to be, last year they were $220, so they've gone up just about 10%. And that's all I have on the Tomir 2.0 version 2. Thanks for following along, everyone. Appreciate your support. Maybe hit that subscribe button. Throw a comment down below if you have had any version of the Tomirs. Love to hear from you. Get outside.